All right, so we switched out lines. We got Mike, Tommy, Jack, forwards. We got Ray and Luke on D. Ray's sealing off. Jack's picking the puck up. Tries to get out of the zone. They pick it up. They just backhand it softer on net. Ike puts it in the corner. They maintain possession. Throw it at the net. I hit a shin guard and bounce wide. One of their guys spills on the way in. We get the puck immediately. He's not feeling real good, but we're coming in with speed now. Mike dropped it to Tommy. Tommy picks it up behind the goal. He's going to look towards the blue line. Ray settles the puck, blue to blue. Over to Mike. Mike backhanded on goal. Back behind. They're going to pick it up. Let's see, try and turn him over. Ray's trying to hold the blue line. He keeps the puck, but isn't able to keep it in the zone. He just throws it in to get deep. Now they're trying to spin up a breakout. They're going two. No, it was 2-on-3, so he decided to dump it in and chase. Luke picks it up behind. He's got two guys on him. Comes out. Tommy flips to Mason. Mason carries it in the zone. Carries it. We had 4 guys change lines, so Mason bought all sorts of time and finds Max. Max loses it. Oh, that's in. That's still in. Artie keeps it in. Puts a shot towards the net. It's deflected out of play. It's going down. I'm yelling tonight. You better move. You better dance. 15:09 to go in the first. 0-1. Bad guys are winning. We got Ryan at center, and we got Mason and Jack on wings. We got Kip and Artie on D. Kip's going to throw it at the net, right off the goalie. That was on net. Mason's going to win that puck. Try to push it down low to Jack. Doesn't connect. They're going to gain possession. They're going to push it back around. They're looking for an outlet on the half wall. They find it. We got a back checker on him. Ryan's back checking. They decided to just throw it down. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm still in the spin. They decided to just throw it on down. So they've got it. They're going to, oh, that bounced off. Oh, man, Ryan, that hurts. That hurts. Ryan's in pain. Ryan's trying to get off. He's one-legged. Ryan's flamingo and back to the bench. He's doing what he can to get back. They just throw it in. They didn't realize they could have played 5-on-4 there. Good on Ryan for getting back. They're going to dub it back in. This team clearly is going to make us go the full length of the ice. Full length of the ice, and so we're good for it. Kip's got the puck. Hits Mason in the neutral zone. We got a 2-2, 3-2, 3-2. Stick check on the shot. No, but Tyler picked it up, and he tried to backhand it, and it went high. I'll figure this out. I'll get better at spinning. I got to figure. I can't see the whole zone, which I don't really like, but there's nowhere for me to go. This is what I get for complaining I can't zoom in for the first 2 games, right? Now I need to zoom out, and I can't do it. All right. We got Tyler at center, Mike and Max, wingers, Ray and Luke on D. Coming to Ray on the right D. He just throws it back down, connects right with Mike. Mike possesses it, flicks it back behind. Tyler's not even moving from the front. Here we go. Max got it. Back to Luke. I thought Tyler was like stuck. I thought somebody was hooking him, and that's why he wasn't moving. Mike's got it to Max. Shot. And I think they stopped it. Man, good setup. So we're going to change one center, one wing. We got Tommy, Jack, Mike, Luke, and Ray. They win. 33 and White picks it up. Tries to bust it past Mike. He gets past Mike. It's on the half wall. They're reversing their path into their zone. Looking for a stretch breakout here. Diagonal through the neutral zone. They got a 3-2 developing. Man, they just threaded that right through our D. They threaded that right through the D. I'd have to watch it again to see exactly how it broke down, but I saw they had an extra rusher coming, so I think they just ended up with numbers. There's just too many guys for us to cover. All right, 13-15 in the first period. Now they're up 2 goals. So I don't know what kind of game we want to play, but we're going to have to figure it out. We win the face-off back to Kip. He's with Artie on the D. He flicks it out. They keep it in. This is, yeah, they're coming at us with speed, and we're just not matching right now. That puck bounces off of Tommy's stick, and they throw it in deep. Kip picks it up, trying to break it out here. Comes over to Artie. To Jack. Jack gets stick lifted, can't quite get out of the zone. Mike tries to gain possession, but doesn't. Artie's got it over to Kip. We got a moment here. We got one moment. There we go. Spins out of it. Over on Mike on the half wall. Mike's going to poke it up. Nope, it's not going to make it out. 17 and White picks it up. Artie's trying to kneel down and block. Kip tries to step. Got a little backhander from the little fella, number 25 in White, and that goes high. Mike throws a diagonal. Gets out of the zone, so they got to regroup and re-enter, which they do, but they decide to just dump the puck low. Kip flips it back to Artie. Artie's got a moment here. He's going to move it to Kip. Kip's going to move it middle to Ryan. Ryan's coming out of speed. Nice to see him skate after he took that shot off the leg there. I think he was waiting on Tommy to change, and they intercepted the puck on him. Here they go, right? So they had 2-2, and they just dumped it in. And 27 there beat Artie to the puck. Artie's trying to win it back. Oh, that's Ryan. Ryan's trying to win it for Artie. Shot on net. Ike pushes it into the corner, no problem. Kip's separating that man. Seal him on the glass. Good seal, Kip. That puck comes out to the blue line. And we got it here. 2-2, 2-3-2. No, we're going to dump it in. Okay. I thought Mason had a chance there. Ray's on D here. We got Ray and Luke on D. And there we go. Come on, skate. Sorry. We're just not moving. Our legs are feeling that 4 hours. That's what I'm. Oh man, my camera skills are feeling the 4 hours too. To Mason. Mason's circling around, throws it deep, looking for Jack over there. And they're just going to throw it in. They're going to make us go get it. And we're going to have to go get it. Ray to Luke. Luke right to Tyler. Tyler doesn't quite get it out, but Luke supports the puck nicely there. Over to Jack. Jack on net. Blocked back behind. Oh, Mike settles it in front. Can he get anything on it? Man, he just can't get anything on it. Tommy tries to come in and do something nasty with it and just can't settle it. Ray gets sealed on the boards here, and somebody's in there with him. Jack's trying to dig this thing out. Jack's got it. Can't quite move it over in time, but it comes back to Luke. Luke to Mike. Hits Mike on the ankle. That was that probably didn't feel real good. Mike's got some special viewers in the house today. We want to give a shout out, a Blaine, Minnesota shout out to Jason and the fam. Very cool when friends and family are logged in here watching our kids. We especially love it when we win. It doesn't always happen. We're looking at some positive stuff now. Jason, what do we got here? Oh, man. Max just couldn't get his hands free. But it's not like we haven't had rushes and chances. We're just not we're not able to connect on that icing. Good. That's good for us. We're just not able to kind of get that last little percent to get the play to go our way. I think we'll find it. All right. We win. Back to Artie on right D. Throws it at the net. Blocked into the corner. I think that's Mason on the hunt down there. It's either Mason or... Yeah, that's Mason. Okay, so we got Mason down there in the corner trying to dig around with 94 Ryan. They're just sealing down the corner. That's fine. Mason digs it out. He finds it. Finds the ice. He's looking cross ice to Kip here. They called a penalty on us. I'm not sure. I was looking at the puck. I didn't see it. They called a cross check. That's not good. So face-off is going to go all the way down to the other side. All right, we win. Kip takes it behind the net, throws it around. I think he was expecting Max to be flying up the wall. They win possession. They carry it in the zone. That little drop pass to 29 and white. They're going to carry it. Nope, good stick. Who is that? Max. That's Max. That's 100% a hook on his stick. Man, they didn't call that. Max has a knack for scoring shorthanded. It's actually kind of wild. It really is kind of wild. I'm sure that's what he was thinking there. All right, back out. So we're not letting them set up yet. Oh, I didn't see that. That fella's down hard looking at the ref, wanting a call, not sure what he wanted. They're calling offsides because he couldn't get off. He's pretty banged up. I think he took something in the shorts, as they say. 1:14 to go in the penalty kill. 8:20 to go in the period. First period. Bad guys are winning 2-0. We got Ray and Luke with Jack and Tommy on the penalty kill. We win the face-off. Ray flicks it out. It's bouncing. Jack's on a forecheck. A little lucky bounce. He might have that. That's all right. So they're coming in 2-3, 3-3. Man, that's a messy puck. And he goes tumbling and takes the net off its moorings. That was a broken play through the slot. Sometimes those are really dangerous because your defensive assignments get weird. Goalie can't really kind of set up on where the shot's going to come from. I don't like those plays. All right, another faceoff. We win. Luke picks up the puck. Now it's that same play, right? So that's the same play that I think Kip and Max were trying to connect on earlier. In this case, it worked for us to gain possession and clear the puck out. Now we've got shorthanded zone time and a goal. And a goal. Okay. So that looked like it was certainly Luke to Jack for a shorthanded goal from the circles. Man, that one feels good. We needed that one. Nice to see the boys connect on a structured play, right? Like a play they intended to do with the face-off win. Rim the puck around. Jack picks it up, gets it deep. I think Tommy picked it up off the wall, pushed it to Luke. Luke over to Jack. Now it's 1-2. Bad guys are still winning, and I'm not looking at the puck, but the bad guys are still winning. But we cut their lead in half. Now we still got to kill this penalty. They have 30 seconds left on the penalty. So they're going to set up. I'm not sure. We did not. We changed. Oh, man, Max got it here. Here he goes, right? So he wins that puck. Can he get his eyes up to find Mason? He tries to. Can't connect. So they're coming back the other way. Okay, broken play. That's to Ray. And we just lose the puck. Man, Ryan's going hunting over here. Broken play at Ray's feet. Everybody's fighting for it. It's a lot of extra business after the puck kind of leaves an area. I'm not the biggest fan about that. Like you want to do something about it, you hit somebody and hit them hard. Knock the wind out of them, take their soul from them. You know, here comes Jack up the right wing. Low shot off the maybe either outside of the net or the leg pad. Not sure. We've gone even-handed. We got 6 minutes left in the first period. They're going to flip it out, and he's going to touch it, but it's going to fall to Artie. Artie delayed on it for a second and then moved it right to Ryan. Ryan's got it to Mike. Mike to Jack. Goes through Jack's legs. That's kind of a tough one to collect there. Tommy on the forecheck, coming back middle. Good hit, Kip. That's what I'm talking about, right? So there's no extra business there. It's a fully fair hit. And we'll find out if they want to play that kind of game or they don't want to play that kind of game, right? And you can win games that way. You got guys making decisions that they wouldn't otherwise make, right? Because they're afraid of getting hit. Sometimes. Other teams, maybe you fire them up. Maybe they come out and they hit us harder and we start bailing on the puck. That's possible. But ideally, it helps us feel better and hurts them. Not really physically hurts them, but hurts them in terms of it damages their ability to play the game. All right. 71 in white, dumps it in. We've heard that before. Artie's going to pick it up. He's got 2 on him, right? So they're dumping it in. They're putting 2 on the puck low, and then they're forcing us to try to break it out through that pressure. They're just standing on our offensive blue line, and I'm not sure if our gaps are a little weird. That shouldn't have been quite so easy. Mason tries to break it out. It's intercepted. Oh, there it is. Sorry. And now they're flying back in. What's Artie going to do down there? Oh, Artie's going to leave him for Kip to handle. He's going to go back across. Man, he moved it low to very low in the slot and got a one-timer on Ike. Great save, Ike. That's a tough one for a goalie because the puck's behind him. And it just went from his right to his left and back to the right. I mean, he's got to be looking ahead because that's where the shot's going to be coming from. But he's also got to try to figure out where the hell the puck is, right? That was really well done right there. That was a tough one to stop. So face off, puck goes to the wall. We don't win it. They don't win it, but it ends up bouncing their defender who just flicks it in. So now their wingers got on the wall, but we've got it from him. Ryan's rushing out. We got a 3-2. Mason's got great speed going to the net. And Ryan just throws it on net, and we don't get a rebound. Offensive zone face-off, they win. They throw it behind the net, and they've got control entering the neutral zone. That's Ray there with the puck, tries to do a spin pass over to Ryan. I think it got deflected, slowed it down, so it wasn't very clean for him to collect, and we weren't able to exit with it. Ryan tried to do something with the puck on the wall that Ray left him. It wasn't able to because of the pressure. Ryan's got a second chance, tries to get to Max. It gets out of the zone. But they're right back in. Off 33. Ray's got it behind the net. They're going to put 2 on him. He loses the puck in front of the net, but Max pushes it out of harm's way into the corner. And Ryan almost wins it. Okay. So Mason disrupted that play enough that we were able to kind of compete for this puck in their zone. Mason's on it again. One of their guys spills. And we've got full possession. Oh, sorry, we're over here. We've got full possession of the puck. That's Ray with the puck. He gets stick checked. I'm not a fan of that choice, Ray. Yeah, Kit gets stick checked, so both, and they score. Man, I'm not even sure I had it. I think I was too busy watching the ice. I had a terrible look at it. That's all right. You might not have wanted to see it anyways. Three to one, bad guys. 3 minutes left in the first period. We win the face-off. Artie pushes it up the wall. Tommy lays a hit. They gain possession. They're going to go over here to the right side in their zone. Jack puts pressure on.
Scoring in the first period. Justin assisted by number.
They tried a little blind backhand pass. Doesn't work. Blind shot doesn't work. Here we go. He sees him. Just can't connect. That's going to ice. We're going to go all the way down. Three to one. kind of broken face-off. They end up winning possession. They push it to their blue line. Then they're going to get it low. They like to play down here. They want to play below our goal line and then move it up. And then they just keep throwing it at the net. Here it's going to do it again. Oh, he loses it. He didn't mean to actually put it on net. I think he wanted to carry it behind the net. And he just lost it right at Ike. They win. They try to go blue to blue. Max is going to win this. Nah, man. I was hoping. Here we go. Here we go. Luke's got it. Luke up to Mason. Mason to Ryan. And just can't gain full possession. Throws it down to Mason on the wall. Come on, Mason. All right, Luke's going to go get it. Man, that was a weird little hip bump that dude just put on Luke. Over to Ray. Ray's messing around on the blue line. Tries to get it to Max. They wanted a hook on Max. I bet that guy was just holding his stick, which is what we've seen a lot of these days. It's not a penalty, but then it looks like it's a hook. Oh, here we go. Max got it on turnover, and there's a goal, right? There you go, Max. That is a classic Max goal right there. Classic Max goal. Max Vahalik. Dobre Zapas. Great play. So I don't know how you feel about their play, but there's definitely a lot of things that aren't going the way that they want it to go. They're not able to connect on some passes they intend to. Puck's just not doing what they wanted to do. But in the end, they keep fighting, and they've got this thing back to a one-goal game. When guess what? They win the face-off, dump it in, and we got to go get it, and they're going to put 2 on. So 1 minute left in the first period here.
Max Vahalik. 1 minute remaining in the first period.
All right, 37 seconds left. Jack's got it. Oh, tries to hit the. Who was that? Maybe Tommy. They've got it now low. Tommy's back in position, but can't handle the puck. It's going to bounce out to their defender. Right D throws it at the net. It's going to rim all the way around. 11 and White's got no problem getting on it. Throws it back low. They go back behind the net and they go get it. They move it low to high. Over. Low. It's like a pattern here. All right, we win the puck there. I think that was Tommy. Tommy flicks it to Jack. Jack's got Mike flying. Oh, you know what? That was tough, right? We just ran out of time there. I'm sure Jack was looking for Mike, but he was also looking at the clock. So he wanted to make sure he... Oh, man, we got an update. I think... Okay, we're starting the second period here, down 2-3. If you haven't noticed, you haven't seen Tyler Hoyt out at center for a little while. Apparently his groin has flared up on him. And we're without him for right now. But we already got a shot on net here. And hopefully he can get some repairs and be back in the fight. I think Ray just took a shot to the head. Puck almost killed us there. All right, defensive zone face-off here. Kip flicks it out of the zone. Artie's trying to win that race. So now you see 93. Okay. This is what's happened. All right. So we got some reinforcements coming our way. You notice a couple of new numbers and in different positions. 77, Max Markakos is back in the fight here. And we got number 6 on D there, Merling, also back in the fight. These boys just had some high school hockey championships this weekend. So we were without them earlier in the weekend, but they're here now, and they're feeling fresh. So you'll see a new number 77 here with the puck right there, and then 6 with the puck right there. And what that does is that puts Artie, who's right here, back on the ice at forward in his natural position. So Kip's going to settle the puck. Oh, sorry. Kip's going to settle the puck there. Try to get it up. Artie gets a stick on it, so it wouldn't have ice because it didn't make the line anyways. Max lays a hit. I love that. We could really use some more of that. And we're going to throw it in. Are they going to call icing? No icing. So we're going to go try to win this puck, gain possession of it in the zone. Kip's going to pinch. Great pinch. Puck does not get by him. Falls to Artie. Artie does a move, flicks it at the net, and goalie stops it. So we get offensive zone faceoff. That's a good news story. We win. Tommy's got it. Tries to find Max in the slot. Not unable to connect. Gets to Luke on the blue line. He throws it down in the corner. Ryan flicks it back in to Tommy. Tommy isn't able to win the whole puck. He had 2 guys in his zone there. Man, who's that laying a hit? Verhalik. That's another good hit by Verhalik. They're going to break the puck out. They get a stick on it, so it doesn't ice. Ray's first there. Bumped him right off the puck, and they win and get a shot on goal. Max with another hit. He's going to eat one there as a result. Let's try to keep the camera over here. There's a goal over here, though. I got stuck between watching a fight and a goal. But it wasn't a goal. Oh, these guys are still going at it. Well, you saw it and the ref saw it. So we're going to go to the power play. Interesting flow of a game, right? I feel like we're making a lot of mistakes, but we're capitalizing when we're getting little tiny chances. So we've got it 2-3, 13, 14 minutes to go in the second. And we're on the power play now. So like we can even this thing up and start a fresh, shorter game if we're able to. So we got Kip over here to Jack. Jack back to Kip. Up to Tommy. Tommy to Markakos. To Kip, back to Tommy. Tommy puts a move on, puts it right on net. Bounces out to Mike. Mike's got it. He's going to kind of reset this thing a little bit. Over to Kip. A lot of fighting going on in front. Goalie's out of his crease. Goalie's not even in the crease. Jack tries to put it on net, goes wide left. Maybe he's looking for a deflection. There's a lot of business in front. Max is doing really energetic work down there. And looks like a stoppage. Yeah, they're going to come at Max after the whistle because, you know, they can't handle this size, frankly. Yeah, they just can't handle this size. You see the goalie come all the way out of the crease to get in that? So we got line change on our power play. 1:16 left on the power play. We got Artie, Verhalik, and Ryan. And we got Mason with Ray. Ray's unable to keep it in the zone. So we're going to have to exit and get right back in. Up to Max. Max over to Artie. Artie tries to get it over there to Ryan. Mason tries to keep it in. He's getting hounded. Ray's going to put a hit on. Puck's over here. I'm kind of talking to myself there. They just tried to pass to a fella without a stick. Nobody was defending him because he was no threat. So here we're trying to spin this up. We got 40 seconds left in the power play. Mason's carrying it through the zone, gains the zone. He's got Ray deep and wide, right. I think he was looking for him off the feet of the defender, though. Over to 13. He's going to clear this. He's going to look for an exit pass, and that was a mistake. So he looks for an exit pass. It's intercepted, and we maintain possession of it in the zone. Ray tries to get a shot off. Good shot blocked by 32. And they're trying to pass to break it out again. They end up breaking it out eventually this time, and they're just going to throw it in the zone. I think I was behind the play. Ray gets stick lifted as he tries to collect it, but Artie's there to support. Artie's carrying it in. No time left on the power play, so now we're going to go full strength. Oh, that stick by Luke might have saved the 1-on-0 breakaway. Great stick by Luke. No matter what happens on that offensive possession, that defensive stick kind of won the day right there. Artie battling, Luke battling. Mike Connors sees it in the slot, puts it out of danger into the corner. Man, they move it from the corner and they flick it right over Ike's shoulder. No chance. That hit such a small little corner of the goal. So now it's 2-4, bad guys. 11-14 to go in the second. Tommy, Mike, and Jack as forwards. Merling and Luke as defenders. Merling up off of Mike, so no icing. I wasn't going to make the line anyways. They're going to pick it up here, and they're going to try to break out. They hit the half wall. They're looking for the stretch in the neutral zone. Now he's going to go wide. Sorry, I moved early. He went wide there. They're going to dump it in. We're going to try to get it out. Merling's going to go get it. Over to Mike. 2 on the puck. Mike fends him off. Merling wins the puck. Merling's battling 2 dudes. Gets it over to Jack. Jack gets his arms cut. And, man, everybody's battling for this puck here in the corner. They win. They just throw it right in the slot, and it's bouncing around. It's in everybody's feet. Nobody can find it. 29 and White finds it. Tries to find 22, I think, on the back door. 25 on the back door. Unable to. And, man, that was a big danger there. But we survived. They had the puck. And we're trying to take it from them. Jack on the forecheck, 91 as F2. Jack back as F1. They hit the neutral zone here, gain the red line, and dump it in. Merling's going to go back and get it. He's looking at his shoulder check, and he's trying to find an outlet for this puck. And he delays it just enough. A little indirect pass. I thought it was indirect to Max. Max thought it was indirect to Jack. A little bit of miscommunication. That's all right. Jack's got it now. His choice is, I think it was going to be a pass to Mason way across ice, but he wasn't able to get it out of the holster. So Kip's got it below, over to Merling. Oh, no, that's Mason. Mason's got it low. Mason's getting hooked in front, and they're not even going to call that. Like, what does it take to call a hook? Mason couldn't play the puck because of a hook, and they're not going to call it. So this might be because we're running so far behind. These refs want to go home. They've just decided that they're not going to call anything unless they absolutely have to. Even on that one, the guy tripped Max. You guys saw it probably better than I did. The ref really didn't want to call it. And he waited a whole beat, thought about it, was like, ah, damn, everybody's behind me, I better call that. All right, defensive zone face-off. Man, Mason's flying. Mason's got Artie. Can't connect. They get the puck. They hit Mason's feet. Mason tried a little chip play to Max. Max he's got Artie in the slot. Can you find him? Oh, he's going to drop for Mace. Mace is on one knee. Over to Ray. Ray over to Artie. Artie in the corner. Artie up front. Max goal. So that's Mason to Ray to Artie to Max for a goal. Nice job. Nice job. Caps get it back to a one-goal game. And this is it, right? When we're playing our game, when what we're thinking is what we're executing, good things are happening. We got to clean up some small errors, and I think we can really get in this. I'm not sure where the puck might have been like stuck in the boards or something. That was weird. Anyways, here we are. Kip steps that play, separates the man from the puck, but they gain possession. They're just going to throw an indirect. Ryan's going to pick it up. What's he going to do? He's going to throw it deep. We're going to go get it. We got Ryan on his horse. Goalie intercepts it behind the net. They're going to spin. They're going to hit this flyer up the middle. Ray's going to get on his horse. Ray's in position. They got a trailer, number 13. Little leg play, between the legs play there. And he just throws it back out of the half wall. Ryan's got it with speed now. Ryan's got it with speed. He's going wide. He's going to get a shot on. 100%. There it is. Shot on. Try to get that rebound. That's the right play. We got a shot. We got Kip on the wall here. He's going to take a moment. Find the middle of the ice and take a shot. I like that. He took one step to the middle to find a shooting lane and put it right on them. So we're going to get an ice cut here at 8:12 to go in the second period. Caps are down 3-4 and fighting for their life a little bit sometimes, but not everything's going to be a gravy train. So I'm going to set you guys down and come back in a bit. Yes, please. All right, y'all, we're back. Ice cut halfway through. I'm gonna try my stand. I'm gonna try something. I got a little stand on the bottom of the stand. I don't know if that's gonna be better to try to spin. No, it's definitely not. We're not gonna do that. Huh? Oh, no. All right, here we go. 8:12 to go in the second. Offensive zone face-up. We win. Ryan takes shot. Misses wide. Kip puts it back right on goal. All right. Boys look a little energized. I'm liking this. We got an injury report update. You see Ray over there moving his neck around. That hit he took on this glass here banged his neck up. He also got it banged up in the TM game last weekend, so maybe his neck is having a little spasm or something. I'm sure he'll be okay, so long as his head doesn't fall off. And we got Tyler. Well, I'll save this. We'll just watch this game real quick. They got possession, 25. Little shot deflected off of something. There's a piece of a stick on the ice. Went wide. 17's got it right on Ike, but Kip was screening him unintentionally, and that could have been really bad. All right, defensive zone face-off. We win. Back to Ray. Little flip play. Doesn't quite make it out of the zone. They're watching it the whole time. 25 picks it up. They gain possession. They go wide. Shot on goal. Connors has it. Tries to get out of the zone. We got Jack flying. Jack's going to win this puck. 5-hole. No. Great speed. Boys are coming out fast. All right, we got Tommy taking the face off. We got Jack and Mike as wings. We win. No, they win. They try to start their breakout. Mike interferes with it. Oh, man, hits one of their players, and now they're exiting. They don't have numbers, so they're just going to throw it deep, right? We've seen that a bunch today. And Ray's trying to win that puck. No, Merling's trying to win that puck. Unable to do so. They've got it up at the blue line, blue to blue, back low. This team does this pretty good. Ray seals this guy. Merling tries to pick up the garbage. 17 in white wins, puts it to the blue line. He gets a funky shot off, and it falls right to their bumper, number 11, and he misses the net high. Mike threw the puck, trying to hit Jack. Unfortunately, turned it over, and they've got it back. So they're back on. Little shot fake gets Jack out of position. Shot off of Ike's face. He stops that. That one's high and right. Man, put it right off of Ike's back. So that shot went high and right, hit the glass, and I think they scored that from below the goal line, put it right off of Ike's back. So we're going to go down 2 goals again. So we're going to be looking at 3-5. Luke's going to go back. He's going to win this. He's going to spin around the net. He's coming with speed. Stick check on him. They gain it. Put it right back in. All right, zone entry here. Artie mishandles the puck. It goes low. Mason's trying to win it down there. Mason does win it. He's got it below the goal line. He pushes it back below the goal line. Artie's got it. He's got Max in front. Can't get the puck to him. Over to Mason on the top of the circle there. To the blue line. Kip puts it in tip off the goalie. Can't find it. Mason's going to win that puck with strength. And he's going to one-hand it back to Max. Max has it below the goal. He's going to go high to Luke. Luke's going to go over to Kip. Kip puts it on. Oh, man, another tip play. Mason wins this. Nice little touch from Artie over to Kip, but they can't connect on the next short pass, and they flick it out, and it comes all the way down. That should ice, and it does. So I think even though we've just given up a goal, I think I like the way we're starting this half, if you will. I think we're coming out with a lot more speed and a lot more intensity. You've already seen several hits. Mason just made some great plays. Our coach is upset about something. I'm not sure exactly what the beef is. Ray's talking to him as well. I don't know what the conversation is. I have no idea what the conversation was. All right. 5 minutes to go in the second. We're down 2 goals. Ray's going to go back, collect the puck, spin it up over. Oh, I didn't even see what happened to it. Must have hit something on the wall. Ryan's got it here, trying to connect with Max, and he almost does. They're going to intercept that. Oh, it turns him over. Ryan turns him over. Can he get free? He can't get free. Max is still hunting. No, that's not Max. Who is that? Tommy. Tommy was still hunting the puck. Wasn't able to get it. They're going to go backwards to go forwards here. Oh, they misplay the puck, and Ryan's just not able to find it in his feet. All right, they got 2v2 here, 2v3, 2v2. Ray with the poke check. Tommy picks up the garbage. We've got the puck back. He's going to move it to Ray here. Ray's going to fake a backhand back to Tommy. Tommy tries to hit Ryan here. I'm sorry, I don't know how good I'm probably not doing this camera very good. Merling's trying to keep him outside, out of the danger area. He tries to wrap around. He didn't have it. Ryan's trying to find that puck too. Ryan's got it. He's found it, and now he's skating with it. There's back checker on him. He's just going to gain the red line and get it deep. And now we're going to go get it. There we go. Over to Mike. Mike gains it. Max is going to put a heavy body on him. He knew that was going to happen. And Merling throws it back diagonally. They've got the puck. All right, Ray's got it here. He tries a little backhand flick to, to Jack. Max comes in heavy as well. Yeah, tries to hit Ray. It's going to get physical. Ray's going to seal 17 there. 17 somehow comes out with the puck. Ike makes a great save. Ike made a great save on the first shot, and I think the net was off. Now Ray's going to get a penalty if he's not careful. Stop, Ray. Sorry, that's my son. They're telling him. Courtney, you better talk to that guy. The ref even gave him a talking to, and Ray was clearly talking back to him. The ref didn't like that. I bet Ray gets no calls the rest of the game. We'll just say that. They win the face-off, push it low. They're going to cycle it here on the left side, and they find their slot, and that's 1-on-0, and Ike makes a great save, and everybody's digging for it. I'm also not sure why it took him so long. Oh, yeah, he's going to go over like a little piece of tissue paper. He went over very soft looking for a call. This is going to get worse before it gets better. I got no doubt about that. We're going to do a forward line change. We got Tommy coming on with Artie and Mueller. And we got Luke and Kip on D. We're going to have a defensive zone face-off. They win. They gain the slot. Backhand on Ike. Rebound comes back out to the blue line. Luke got crushed in front somehow. So did they. Okay. Back to Kip. Kip back to Tommy. Tommy's going to try to find Artie here. Artie's going to take the center of the ice. He's going to curl back. Luke's got the puck over to Mason. Mason flipped to Artie. Artie's trying to enter the zone with speed. Gets separated off the puck. They gain it. They're going to come back the other way. It's 2-1. Now it's 2-2. Shot and glove. No problem. .2:11 left in the second period, Josh. They're winning by 2 goals, 5-3. We've gained 2 new skaters today. Max Markakos, 77, and Merling, 6. But we've lost Tyler to a groin. So we're all messed up this particular weekend. Puck was behind the net. Ray wasn't able to gain full possession of it. He's battling there. Puck comes out, comes to Tommy. They kick it to keep it in the zone. It's successful. They just do a little hinge pass to a guy on the dot. He's not able to control it, but they're just throwing pucks at the net. There's nothing wrong with that either. They're just throwing pucks right at the net. Lot of stuff bouncing around at Ike's feet. We're in a little bit of a mud fight right now. Like, this is a little dirty, scratchy game, and we're gonna have to rise to the occasion if we want to win. Ryan finds Max on the entry, wide entry. They poke it out to Max to Max, and they're going to gain it here. They're going to try. Verhalik was reading that, tried to intercept it, wasn't able to, but he did get it back in their zone, and they finally got it out. But Luke's going to jam it right back up the wall. They've got it now. They're going 2-1. Yeah, was that somebody on the back check there? Separated the puck there, and oh no. Turnover on the wall, shot right in Ike's breadbasket. We got to clean this up. We got to clean it up. We got to play to our standard. We're not hitting it right now. When we hit it, we score. When we miss it, they score. We got Tommy at center, Jack and Mike on wing, Kip and Luke on D. We win to Luke. Luke tries to hit Jack right here. Jack wins the puck. Mike backs him up, supports it with speed. Over to, man, that's a goal. That's a goal. So that was Jack winning the puck on the wall. Mike supporting him with speed. Mike over to Tommy, I think, and then Tommy right back to Mike. That's our standard, right? That's our standard right there. Puck battle on the wall, win the battle, support the puck with speed, share the puck, get the goalie out of position, put one in the back of the net. 43 seconds left in the second period, and it is 4-5. We're still down 1. But, you saw that one, and that's our style. So here Mike enters, finds Jack. Jackson gets shot off. Oh, hit the goalie, hit the post. Oh, Luke just didn't get a full stick on that. That's all right. Mike's going to get on his horse. He's going to win this. He's going to push it back to go forwards. Kip's got it. Jack's getting over here on the wall. Little backhander to Jack. Can't quite settle it, but he's got it. Is he going to be first? Man, that thing's rolling all the way down. So that puck rolled all the way down. That's unfortunate. Must have been on edge. We couldn't see it. Kip's going to finish a hit. They're going to try to go laterally, and that's no dice. mail. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Here we go. Start of the third. Scores 4-5. We got to get one, even it up, and we're good for it. I think we're good for it. We got Max Markakos taking the face-off with Mueller and Artie on his wing, and we got Ray and Ed Merling on D. So we've got the puck. It's going to come out. It's going to be a 2-2 rush. We're going to gap up here, and they're going to try to put it through Merling's legs. Merling disrupts the zone entry, and it's getting thrown around the boards now. So they're going to get it low. They're going to keep it low. Good seal by Merling there. Allows Max to pick the puck up. They try to lay a hit on Max, and that guy's probably not going to do that the next time. Mason's got the puck. Tries to find Artie. Unable to. They're starting to fly the zone a little bit. You can't see it because they're so far outside the camera view. We'll see if that works for them or if it allows us to get more offensive zone time. Kip tries to keep it there. They're going to do a little flip play. It's going to go right to Kip. Kip sees it. Kip tries to put on a reverse hit. Puck bounces around. Ray gets a stick on, or no, Merling gets a stick on it. Good job, Merling, because that turned into a 2-on-1 real quick. So Kip's got it now. They got one forechecker on. He's carrying the puck. He's gained the red. Moves it to Mason. Gets past Mason, and they've got the puck in their zone now. Tommy's forechecking. Artie's trying to beat F2. They beat Artie on F2, and Luke's able to disrupt their entry just a little bit. But they end up gaining possession. Luke with a good stick. Luke with another good collect. Luke with a through the legs play. He's in a little bit of a flow state right now. My guess is he's going to join the rush here. He hits Artie on the wing. Puck comes out of the zone. They didn't call offside, so they probably should have, but you know what? Who cares? Tommy's going to whip one here. Tommy's got it. Yeah. We don't review plays around here. We don't review them. But that might have been offsides. So we had a little bit of flow state by Luke in the defensive zone, and little puck battle on the boards to get it in, and Brennan with some nifty stick work, and his shot is really accurate. So, after all that, we'll spin over to the scoreboard, and you guys are going to squint while you're looking at your screen because it's probably really small. But it says 15:04 to go in the third, 5-5. It's a new game right now. Tommy's taking the face-off. He's got Verhalik and Ryan on his wings, and they're calling face-off violation on us. So we're going to have to get a new center in there. Max is going to take. No, it's just a. I guess everybody violated. Oh, they're throwing both centers out. There it is. They're throwing both centers out. So Verhalik's going to take the face-off. Brennan's on his wing. Verhalik, man, he won it, but it went off the ref skate, so it went back to them. Luke with a step, punches it up the neutral zone. Max tries to flip it to Tommy. 71 picks it up, 71 in white. Gets it to their blue line, puts a shot on Ike, and it was sitting in front of them, and they tried to stuff it back in. No dice. Puck's on the wall. Ryan's got it. He finds Max right in front of us here. Max up the left wing. He's going to try to go through his feet. He's unable to. But the puck's low, and we're on it. Can we get more? It hits Max Markakos in the feet, and now he's puck hunting low. So we got Ryan working the puck. He's got support by Max. He finds him. Oh, just out of the reach of Max. So now we're going to back check. Verhalik. Luke tries to poke check. Doesn't get the puck, but does disrupt it enough that they separate off of it. But they've got it real low and close to the goal now. There's a fight in front. There's going to be a penalty after this, I guarantee it. Let's see if I'm right. I'm wrong. I'm not ever wrong. Right, Courtney? That was weird. It was the first time. Everybody, you all witnessed it. How many viewers we got? We got 13 viewers. Some of them might be robots. We know we got Jason in Mike Connor's club. and you all just witnessed me being wrong. That does not happen often. We win the face-off. Ray tries to get it out of the zone. Comes over to Mike. Mike tries to poke it into the center. Falls to them. They're going right back in. They just whacked at it, but Merling's picking it up here with speed. Merling's flicking back to Ray. 11's forechecking on Ray. Ray moves it to 9. 9 gets it out of the zone. They're going to throw it right back in. Ray's going to go get. Oh, no. A little bit of miscommunication there between Ray and Merling, I think. Ray tried to lay the hit on. Totally missed him. But you know what? We got to dial that up. They win the puck. Ray stops that shot. Moves it over to Jack on the half wall. Jack finds Markakos in the middle. Markakos tries to hit Connors. No dice. They just flick it out, but it falls to Ray. Ray tries to backhand it, and it bounces off their player, and Merling picks it up. Merling tries to get it out. He took a hit trying to make a play. Nothing wrong with that. Jack's got the puck, gets it out of the zone. At least they got to regroup. They're just going to throw it at Ike. Ike's going to throw it behind. Merling wins that puck over to Jack. Jack tried to do an indirect to Mike Connors. Mike Connors gets it out of the zone. Guess what? They're just going to throw it in. Here we go again. This is what we're doing. Ray's going to be first on the puck. He's going to whip it around to Mike on the wall. Mike, yeah, good. Good foot play. Gets it off. Gets it to Jack. I think Mike took a hit there. I didn't see it. They definitely called a penalty. I missed it. What do they call it? Rough. They're calling a rough on 16 and white. So your Caps are going to go on the power play here and have a great opportunity to go up for the first time in this game. Yeah, 2 minutes roughing on 16 and white. We're going to put out oh good, we got big body Markakos on the line. So here's what's going to happen, right? So Tommy's, they're going to let Max take it. So Markakos is going to take it. He's going to go right to the net. They win the face-off. Comes to Jack on the blue line. Can he keep it? Yes. He gets it to Mike. Mike's trying to get it back to him. Back to Jack. Jack's going to walk the line a touch. Shot on net. Bounces in front. They gain possession of it. They're going to circle behind here. Put it off the glass. I love the glass play. You guys have had now 2.5 games with me. You know I love the glass. So Ike gets it up to Kip. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not spun over enough. There you go. All right. Kip's got it here. He's trying to set up a power play breakout. They got an awful low forecheck. They're trying to steer us over to a certain part of the ice, and we're not doing our part. We got to get to the open ice for them. So here's Kip trying to do it again. Here we go. All right, he's free. He gets it over to Mike. Mike gets it over to Max. Max is in the center of the ice. Max back to Mike. Mike gains the zone. He's gonna keep it. He's gonna keep it around. He's gonna look for Kip at the top. There it is. Kip at the top. Kip over to Jack. Jack down to Tommy. Tommy cannot get any juice on it, but that's a great play. Tommy could not get the juice on it, but that's got to feel good for the power play because that's what they want to do. So Jack's going to pick it up behind, and he faked everybody out there. He faked the forechecker out. He faked me out. I thought he was going to drop it to Kip. Instead, he holds it. Kip joins and enters the zone. Kip's going to delay with a curl. Backhander to Tommy. Tommy's walking the blue line on his forehand. Gets it over to Ryan. Ryan moves it to Mason. Mason is getting hooked over there, but, whatever. Ryan put a shot on net. Bounces out. They clear it. Tommy's carrying it. Little hinge pass to Mason. Mason's got speed. He's going to beat that guy. He's going to gain the zone. He's going to cross diagonally in front. Hits Ryan. Ryan hits the goalie. That's all right. Shots to the net, boys. It's good. We got 4 seconds left in the power play. So hopefully that's enough time to win a face-off and get a setup. They're going to come out of the box fast, but we're going to have the advantage for a short time. 10:42 left in the game. It's a tie game. It's a brand new game. Brand new game. We got Artie taking the face-off with Varhalik and Wheeler on his wing. Or no, Ryan, I'm sorry. Ryan's taking the face-off. Falls to them. They're going to kill it. We're going 5-on-5 now, so we gotta feel that, right? Man, good stick check by Max there. At least killed that rush. And Ryan on the back check kills that part of their rush. They end up getting it to a stick, and they end up getting it deep in the zone anyways. Little reverse hit by Max. There's no penalty there. There's no penalty there. I can't believe they called that. I cannot believe they just called that reverse hit. You see that at every level all the time. That's an excellent play. It decleated him. It looked bad. I'm sure he's fine. It's not illegal. Unbelievable. So the Caps are going to have to go on a penalty kill because the refs are confused. They're confused on how this whole thing works. Great play by Verhaelen. Do it again. Make him call it over and over again. So we got to go on a kill here. 10-16 to go in the game. Who we got? We got Luke and Jack and Kip. Good clear. Okay. We got Jack. Okay, we got Jack and Mike. Jack and Mike as our forwards. And we got Luke and Kip as our defenders on our penalty kill here. And we've definitely got some confirmation from Courtney that I'm never wrong. They're carrying it in. We're going to try to get our kill set up. Oh, I thought Kip robbed him. Kip thought it too. Mike's sealing him on the glass there. They're going to gain possession, take it low. We've seen them do that dozens of times today already. They go low to high, back to the goal line. They tried to find the back door, couldn't connect. I think that was either Luke or Kip stick in the way. So they're setting up low. Man, I think that was a stick handle. I don't know. That was a good save, Ike. Good save. We're going to change our kill unit. We got Merling and Ray coming out as defenders. We got Artie and Mueller as forwards. It's going to be a right-handed face-off here. No, left-handed face-off here. They win. Back to the blue line. Left to right. Right to left. In the middle. Right down into the corner. To the slot. 25 gets not enough wood on it. Back up to the left D. To the goal line. Back to the back door again. We'll see if we can pick up on this. That's a tough spot. We don't have a great shape to our power play, I got to tell you. It's about the biggest, funniest looking. Maybe we're running one of the triangle because it's not a tight box. Mason gets a good stick on that cross-ice puck, and it deflects out of play. 31 seconds to go on the penalty kill here. 5-5, 8:47 left to go in the game. They win. Right D, left D, back down into this corner, right? So they love this little right circle. So they're going to put it back to the right circle now, back to the right D. He's going to gain the middle to the left circle. He's going to walk up top to the blue line. That hit somebody's shin on the way in. It never made its way to Ike. Ike, you can barely see. It's in front. Man, it was just sitting there. Yeah. Maybe this is the one where there's a penalty. Oh, Ray's in the middle of it again. We're going to get a full change. Ike is going to check his gear. 3 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. Oh, you guys might be able to see it. You got to squint in the top right of your screen. Right there. Right there. Right next to that beautiful American flag. Right there. All right, here we go. 3 seconds left. Let's win this. We win it. Kip sends it around, and it gets out. Great play. So we're 5-on-5 with 8:10 to go in the game. They're trying to set up a breakout. That's all right. It's 1-on-0. Kip's got the angle. Kip shuts him down. 24 curls. He's going to possess up top here. He's on his backhand. Max makes him pay. Max tries to reverse it again. I guess he better be careful with this particular ref about that. But I love the play. They trip Ryan. Nobody's going to call that. It's at Max's feet. Kip's got it. Kip's trying to not turn it. Yep. Okay. Ah, man, that's offsides. We actually, man, okay. We avoided any penalties there. 5-on-5, 7:37 to go in the game, and it's 5-2-5. We got Kip and Luke on D. We got Markakos taking the face-off with Ryan and Brahalik as his wingers. They win. They just throw it in. It's going to come around here to them on the half wall. They're going to put it back low. Max went hunting. Other Max has the puck. They get to it first. Kip missed a hit. He's got to get back. He does. 94 helps. 14-94 helps. Man, a lot of stick handling in the middle. Man. We almost had that puck broken out. And then they went to work with some nifty stick handling in the middle. And they moved it left to right to left to the back. So now we're down 1 with 7 minutes to go. Tommy wins the faceoff forward. We're not able to gain possession. They've got it. It's in his feet. He's just throwing it to the wall. Who we got? We got Tommy coming in with speed. Tommy's got it below the goal line here. Oh, he gets robbed by 25 and white. That's the one you got to make him pay right there. Toe drag in the D zone by 29. They're changing, so we should get a pretty easy exit if we choose to. We're going to throw it back to Ray. Ray's going to skate it out. Throw it up the ice to Jack. That's going to ice. So once again, we're playing from behind. We played from behind basically this entire game. At least it's felt that way. So they win the face-off. They throw it low. Yeah, they've got a certain system they play. 9's got it. Messick with the zone entry. Drop to 11. 11 gets stick checked. 9's got it back over to 91. 91 can't really collect it and be lethal with it like he's known to be. And they're going to try to exit the zone here. Mike back to Merling. Merling's going to flick it out of play. And free puck. Don't give it to him. You should keep it. Or hit him in the head with it. But she chooses to throw it onto the ice. Yeah, defensive zone face-off, 5:54 to go in the game. We're down 1. Comes to their blue liner. He puts a shot on Ike. He saw it real late. There was a screener in front. He saw it late and got that toe out for a save. We're going to fly the zone here and unable to hit Mason. Comes back to us. Luke behind the net. Luke over to Kip. In Kip's feet. Kip's going to curl. And it's separate. How do you not call that? He just hit him with a broken stick. What are you looking at? Are you fucking kidding me? What are you looking at? He took his broken stick and just hit our player with it. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Yeah, it's not our stick, dumbass. They just hit us with it. 5 minutes to go. We got the puck here. Kip's going to carry, push it to Mason. Mason's going to take the zone. Player goes down, tries to hit Kip. That was a nice looking play there. Offensive zone faceoff. Here we go. Tommy tries to win it forward, unable to get it out of the feet of the defender. They're going to gain it here in the corner. They're just going to flick it out, and they're going to call icing. We're going to do it all again. All right, offensive zone faceoff. Here we go. Let's see if Tommy tries to win it forward or backwards, or where's he going with this thing? I can't see his bottom hand. He's going backwards. They win it. They're going to curl. They're going to carry. They're going to hit. Yeah. Good stick on the back check there. I think Ryan's stick. Max tries to intercept, make a play. They're going to come into the zone here. They're going to throw it at Ike. That's what they've been doing all game, right? Just throwing it deep. We've got it behind the net here. Luke has it. There's no forecheck on him. 4.5 to go in the game. We're down 1. Chip play gets it deep. We don't have left side forecheckers, so they're going to get a flick play to Luke. Luke over to Kipper. Kipper separates him. Korhalik's got it, throws it low. Luke's there first. Puck jumps over his stick. He wins the second one. There you go. Now that's on Ryan. Man, they get that one. They're just going to throw it low. Oh, there's no penalty there. Come on. All right, so they got the puck low. They're going to go low to high. Oh, man, hits their guy right in the kneecap. Doesn't make its way to Ike. They're going to put a second one on him. Yeah, their injured player, he can't really move very well. Otherwise, he might have buried that puck. 91, I think, took a hit trying to make a play there to get it out. Almost stretches it to Korhalik. Kip's trying to fly here. Man, Kip's putting everything he's got into it. 2-1 developing. Max is on the back check, and they hit the trailer for a shot. They win, but we gain possession. We got Jack coming up the right side with speed. Delay play. Mike flying to the net. Markakos in the slot. Merlin puts one right. Oh, man, just over the bar. Ray's trying to keep. Oh, it hits the snow. That was unfortunate. Ray was predicting where the puck was going to be, and then it just stopped on the snow. So they try to throw it in. It hits one of their players and bounces back out. They just want to get it deep in the zone. That's the play. Every single time. Merling up to indirect to Jack. Jack can't find it in his feet. They're just going to throw it low. Ray's going to go get it. He's got 26 on him. They're going to fight for it. 26 wins, pushes it to 24. 24 with a low shot. Mike gains it. He's going to exit. He's going to throw it wide to Jack. Off of Jack's feet. Jack's going to have it here. There's a fight in front. Jack tries to put sharp angle shot. I think it hit the defender. Ray's going to be able to keep this one in and put that right off the goalie's chest there. Unfortunately, it bounced behind the net and not to Markakos' stick. Otherwise, it would have been a different situation. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go in the game, and it's deep in their zone. Can we keep it there? Here we go. Markakos with it low. Everybody's fighting for it. Number 9's looking to protect. They're going to flick it out, but Ray's going to be able to collect it. We got to get right back in, boys. So he's going to go over to Merling. Merling's going to get it right back in the zone. Ray's not going to enter with him. We had a line change going on, so I think we're trying to manage that at the same time. Mason gets a shot on goal. Merling's trying to keep it low, trying to find it at his feet. Comes to Artie, comes to Ray in the middle here. Ray tries to step and take a shot, whiffs on the puck. We've still got it, so no threat there. Artie's got it, over to Tommy. Tommy's trying to get to Mason. Mason whacks at it. Ray's got to win that puck. He kind of does. It goes 50-50. Now it's back to Ray. Ray up to Artie. Artie to Mason. Mason's trying to get to the middle of the ice. Gets knocked down. 50 seconds left in the game. Oh, we got empty net. I didn't even see it. That's my bad. I was just watching the play. We had an empty net. And they put an empty netter in. 47 seconds to go. It's 7-5. Face-off win to Kip. Over to Luke. Luke up to Artie. Artie throws it in deep. Over to Tommy. Tommy's going to look for Kip here. 32 seconds left in the game. He didn't. Luke's got it low. Takes a shot off the goalie. Let's get some hits in. Might as well, right? It's going to go 2-2 the other way. We got Luke and Mason. High shot off the glass. Kip's got it. Flips it to Luke. Luke tries to get it to Mason. They get another shot off. Goes over the net. Kip's got it here. 2 seconds. That's the game. All right. So it's been 36 hours since you've heard me. Lucky you. It'll be, 11 o'clock. So we're back. It's 11 o'clock Central or whatever we're in here. We'll be back on at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So that is like 19 hours from now. So hope y'all have a great evening. It's almost midnight. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Josh, you just got on. The end of the game is 7-5, brother. They got an empty netter. 6-5 with an empty netter. Good night, y'all.